Thousands of Americans are stuck in Mexico while panic, chaos, and violence spreads across the country. They were just trying to live their lives, maybe on vacation with their friends, family, their children. And now they're living in terror. All they want is out of the country. I feel for them, I really do. But let's take a step back. The same terror, panic, and desire to get their children out of that country is what immigrants across the world feel. It's what makes them willing to make the dangerous trek to immigrate to countries like the United States of America.
The president of Mexico, Claudia, she's trying to cover up what's going on in Mexico. The tourists are not safe in Mexico. Check this out.
It's not possible to get out right now because first, we're not allowed to leave the resort under any circumstance. So we're locked down in the resort. And even if we went out on the streets, the cartel would stop us and force us to get out of the car and light the car on fire. So the whole city is under lockdown. No one is going out because everyone is scared of getting stopped by the cartel.
And these Americans are not with the locals. They're in the tourist areas, the vacation areas. And this is what the cartel is doing. Burning the cars, burning the buses, making sure that they have no access to transportation to get out. So the next step may be hostages. And I just want to know how come no one's protesting against the cartels? How come they not saying F the cartel? How come they not saying cartel out of Mexico? Because clearly the Mexico government have no control over this situation.
Hi my loves, welcome back again to my YouTube channel. It's so good to have you. Thank you so much for clicking when you saw this video. So you guys already know what's happening in Mexico, and a lot of people are actually stranded over there who are Americans, and they are begging for help. Like, people need to, like, I don't know if there was no intelligent messages, like, you know how they say, oh, you guys have to leave Mexico right now, or intelligence, you know, there's always a message that countries send to their citizens living in a particular country when there's an issue for them to leave, right? But I don't know if that messages were not passed, or some people actually felt it was just one of those things, nothing is ever going to happen. But now it's happening, and the tension is actually high for American citizens, most of them who are still in Mexico. Okay, and yeah, a lot is happening. You guys already know what happened, right? But yeah, I'm going to let you guys know in the video. So let's let the rest of the videos roll. Then I'll come back with more commentary. Credit belongs to original creators of these videos. Don't forget to like, subscribe, share, drop your own take in the comments, and I'll see you all on my next. Let's go watch.
Okay, so I haven't left my room this morning yet. I've just been catching up with everybody back home. Lots of text messages, you know, emails, messages, just FaceTiming, or I use the like Marco Polo app. So just been here kind of re-unpacking, because last night about 11 I was notified that my flight was canceled, which I kind of figured that was going to happen. So no flights out of here today, and I was not able to reschedule until Friday. So I do have that on the books. Excuse me. I have not gotten on to like local news and stuff to see if like things are getting worse, if it's moving to different areas. So I haven't caught up on all that yet. And then I booked a flight for Friday. I also booked a second flight for March 1st. I'm just like, this is crazy. What turned into like a 5-night stay? I'm gonna be here for I don't know how long. It's nuts. I'm gonna go down and catch up with the girls. I'm here for a makeup incentive trip, and I'm gonna catch up with the girls and see how their vibes are, like their plans. I probably need to redo my room key because I think it turns off at noon. So gonna go take care of that kind of thing and see what the update is from like the company and stuff like that I'm here with. So if you have any questions that I can try to answer, put them in the comments, and I will try to get them answered a little later. I'm gonna have some downtime. Gotta catch up on my color matches. I am really far behind on that, and really now all I have is time to do those, so I should probably go catch up with the Saint girls, see how it's going, and then find a shady place to do color matches. If you're wanting a makeup color match, just go to colormatchbyshannon.com and I will get those caught up as soon as I can. But anyway, thank you guys for watching, and I will keep you posted on how everything goes. Like I said, last night they kind of shut down all the restaurants and just had the buffet open, which I totally makes sense. One, just staffing issues, and two, like if the roads aren't open, how long will they have food? So you don't want to like waste all this food at all these different restaurants. It totally makes sense. But the vibe at the buffet was good. People were in good spirits. So anyway, this is life.
All right, so I just got some more info about what's going on here in Jalisco. So apparently the Mexican army unalived El Mencho, which was Jalisco's cartel leader. And so as an act of rebellion, the cartel decided to blow up a bus and blow up a car and block the roadways, and tourism is at a complete standstill. We are at the hotel at the resort trying to figure out what the next steps are because we're supposed to leave today. So we need to see, trying to figure out if this is are they going to comp us another night in the resort because we can't go anywhere because the roadways are shut down. But then also, I don't know if staff were even able to make it into work today because of the roadways. So this is just continuing to unfold, and I just don't, I'll keep y'all updated when I know something.
Listen, for the American citizens that's trapped in Mexico right now, y'all might as well get comfortable. Y'all gonna be there for a while. I hate it for y'all, but y'all done got caught up in some real shit, some dangerous shit, man. In the United States, they ain't finna come get you right now because they got their eyes set on Iran. They got their eyes set on this motherfucking waters getting ready to pop off. I think y'all was part of a distraction, but listen, you better sit tight. Stay your ass from outside, man. Get you a little something, man, and pray, God. Pray. That's all I can tell you. You know what I'm saying? And pray that the hotels that y'all are in right now don't close down and throw y'all out on the fucking street. Look like the only way y'all gonna get back home is you gonna have to come in like some of these migrants did. You better buy your motherfucking map or something and figure out what tunnel to come up under, what trail to take. That's probably the only way y'all motherfuckers finna get back home because they ain't finna open up no airspace for y'all. They ain't finna just let y'all make it to the border like that. Y'all about to experience what a lot of people from that country and other countries experience. The cartel motherfuckers, man, want it back, and they want it back in blood, man. And your fucking government and their government, they just made the ultimate fucking mistake. I'm just keeping it real with you, man. They already telling you on the news that this shit can last for months. They talking about shit. They might not have the World Cup or some shit over there, man. Hey, listen, man. Y'all better figure it out, man. Pray for your families that's over there. Because the shit gonna get real. The United States always got their nose poked in somebody's fucking business, man. Except for our own. We tell everybody how dirty their house is, but our house is filthy. And then they use shit like, well, we have to go at these other countries because they flooding our country with fentanyl and shit. You know how you stop fentanyl from coming inside your country? Do you know? Stop these junky ass Americans from using. You don't buy, you can't sell. Hey, man. These folk playing big games, man. You're gonna have more better days, you're gonna have more worse days than better days. You better keep y'all head on the swivel, boy. We're going into a different time. Y'all stay up out though.
As we see the violence going on in Mexico and American citizens are in danger, I think this is a good time for liberals to go over there and help them. You're the people that empowered them to make the world think that they were this innocent country that just looks for a better opportunity for themselves. So liberals, why don't you go over there and help them out? If this doesn't give Trump vindication for what he was saying and label them a terrorist organization, nothing does. I don't hear one Democratic leader speaking about the actions and that American tourists are in trouble in Mexico. These are the people that liberals just want to come here, unvetted, without reason, just to let them in. And this way we can give them all these things that they need, like food, rent, shelter. Yeah. Why are there no voices on the left speaking about protecting Americans over there? Because Democrats don't have a voice to protect American citizens over here. So why would they care about them in Mexico? Right now, my hearts are with any tourist from America that's over there that's in danger. I hope you get back home safely. These are very dangerous people. This is what they're known for. And as you see, thank you for Donald Trump for making yesterday National Angels Day to make awareness of what has happened from the hands of illegal immigrants in America. Thank you, Trump.
A cartel leader was killed in Mexico, so naturally the cartel is crashing out. And I learned about this from tourists being in Mexico at the resorts posting about it, and they're not scared enough for me. I'm not gonna hold you. And I'm not talking about like people are just rioting at the town square. I'm talking about the cartel is taking over Mexico. They done came in the Guadalajara airport. The whole romantic zone is completely closed down. All the resorts are closed, like flights being rerouted, canceled, redirected, all of that. Then this man gonna come on here telling us, yeah, it's not too bad. We have a limited menu, but you know, we're surviving. Sir, they're about to come chop you up into pieces and put you on the menu. And that's not even a joke. Like, I'm not even trying to be funny. Tourist Trap Resort is the last place I would want to be when the cartel takes over Mexico. Y'all not moving fast enough for me. And then you say, like, okay, well, where would you go? The flights are canceled. I don't know. I'm trying to get in with the locals. I'm trying to find out where are we going? What's to it? Because I'm not sitting here for them to come and snatch me up. It's not gonna happen. The last thing I'm finna do is have my bikini on, prancing around tipsy at the resort. I'm gonna have a full outfit, tennis shoes on, and everything. I'm laced up, ready to go. Cause let me know when we're going. These videos from tourists have hundreds and sometimes thousands of comments from locals, like straight up telling them, like, unless you're at a secure, lockdown resort, you should be scared. You should be prepared. You should be locking and barricading yourself in your room and not opening the door for anybody. And I don't know. I feel like I would listen to the locals, even if that is like a dramatic response. I don't feel like it is, but like, better to be safe than sorry in a foreign country, maybe. I don't know. Hope y'all get a nice tan and enjoy those margaritas, though. I feel like people don't take the cartel serious enough for me, and I don't like.
So I feel that, with what is happening right now, the world, seriously, the world is coming to an end, because that's what I see, like, literally happening right now. Is there just so much happening right now that people need to wake up to, okay? Don't lose guard yourself, okay, at this point, because a lot is really happening, and we are all seeing it play out in our faces, with the, there are just so many things happening. Countries are just in disarray, and so somebody said something in this comment I just saw. Now the person said a lot of people don't realize that there's a mental warfare going on. A lot of these videos are meant to make us, wake up. Don't fall for this, okay? The truth remains that people need to be awake right now. There's really a lot going on that people really need to see, okay? First of all, it was Venezuela, Maduro and all that. Now it is El Mencho. I don't think I got that correctly, okay? So according to one of these videos where they said he was actually on a romantic getaway, and that was where he was captured. And yeah, so I don't know who he is, but from many of the things that we're seeing, it seems that he is, a very strong person in probably cartel or something. Okay, allegedly, I'm not aware. Okay, now this one said the US doesn't do anything to help others unless there is a clear benefit for the elite here in the US. They purposely destabilize countries to take advantage, and this is that. Give it some time, and we will see the truth unfold. Prayers to the civilians down there in Mexico, and because seriously, people need to really be up. Like, if they tell you time to go, just pack your bags, pick whatever thing you can pick and go, right? Like, it's really very important for people to really know that, right? Anyway, this one said it is just another land grab, and the oil, the beaches, the minerals. I don't know about that, but yeah, when you travel, you have to understand that, like, this happened, and should always prepare for it. That's exactly what I'm saying. Like, if you're traveling to anywhere as a citizen of another country, it's always very important for you to be open-minded. Don't just, relax in a place, okay? Once you hear move, pack your bags and move, right? But some people actually see that, it's not going to happen, it's going to happen. But yeah, there's always a sign. There's always that rumors. There's always that rumor of, oh, we need to actually leave this town right now. We need to pack our things and go. And yeah, Mexico and the US is actually not far away. So leaving shouldn't be a problem for anybody. And yeah, I pray for people who are actually in Mexico and who are maybe stranded, and with what happened over the weekend and all that. Yeah, I hope they find, whatever they're looking for. Yeah, things are happening. We need to wake up. We need to stand together as a people. We need to really wake up, because the world is gradually coming to an end with everything. Like, I know that, the other day I was discussing with a friend, and we are actually talking about the world coming to an end. And I literally told him, I said, you know what, the truth still remains that we have been hearing this since 2000. Like, the year 2000 was the worst, because I still remember how a lot of people, I was in my home country, and a lot of people were literally coming back home Christmas 2000. A lot of people came back from far and near, came back to unite with their family members, because they thought the world was going to end in the year 2000. But it never did. We're currently in the year 2025. That's 25 years later. We are all still here. And I know that these have always been heard like every other time, but the truth still remains that the time is near. The time is near. If you believe in God, okay, whatever you believe in, but you still know that there is something happening, in this spiritual realm, which a lot of us need to really wake up to. we need to wake up to. Anyway, I'm going to wrap it up here. You guys let me know what you think about today's video. Let's have that conversation. Today's video is actually a very deep one, I think, because of some of the concerns raised. But yeah, we are humans. Let's love upon each other. Let's care for one another. Yeah, let's try. I know how hard it could be, because human being can also be very, very stubborn at some point. But yeah, let's also, they might not want it, but we all know that human is human. Let's just care. Yeah. Anyway, share your own take in the comments. I'll see you all on my next. Thank you so much, guys, for watching. See you all next time. Thank you. And credit belongs to original creators of these videos. Bye, guys.